We're live on Brunch with Brian. Okay, so I'm happy to be here with you guys today. And today uh, I wanted to talk about, um, it's National Kiss Day. I wanted to talk about, uh, give your romantic partner a good kiss today. So don't forget that. But also, I wanted to talk about expectations around money, money expectations. So, what is your expectations? How much money do you expect when you were growing up and when you were 18? Think back if you can, when you were 18 years old, coming out of high school, how much money did you think you were going to have? What were your expectations around money? Did you think you were going to be rich? Or did you think you would be well off? Or did you think, boy, I'm going to have to scramble for money my whole life? Okay, so that's where, we come out of youth, our childhood, greatly because of what kind of money is around us. So what kind of money was around you in your family of origin, as they say? So did you have a lot of money? Did your parents make good money? Were your parents in real estate? Were they in real estate related careers? That can give you a big advantage, a big leg up. I know, for instance, one person who's actually a teacher. Actually, his dad was hugely successful and owned a whole bunch of commercial real estate and had a whole bunch of rich friends. So when it was time for this guy to get into it, it was easy for him to raise money from his dad's friends. And so if your parents were in it, or are in it, that's obviously advantage. If you know other people who are in sort of a parental role to you, who would maybe smile kindly on you, learning from them or doing deals with them, use your network with whoever you got. And but what were your expectations? I will tell you that I expected to make a lot of money. I expected to be rich. And I just thought, I'm a smart guy. I'm a smart kid. If I and I want to go into the movie business, and if I go into the movie business and I'm successful, I'm going to have a lot of money. That's what I thought. Okay. Made a lot of incorrect assumptions there. Number one, the movie business is even a business I want to be in. Number two, the movie business is a lot of money. There you'll make a lot of money if you're successful in the movie business. Both not necessarily true. Now, if you're successful in the real estate business, you're going to make a lot of money. And you don't even have to be that successful. If you buy 10 rentals over the course of your entire life, you're probably a big success story, if you do it smart. So again, you don't have to, what are your expectations around money? And then if they're not great, we need to adjust them. This is where you make smart adjustments to your expectations. So let's expect to be very successful. What is Brian saying? Expect success. My actual motto is expect success. Go into any money making endeavor thinking you're going to be quite successful, and start looking at how much money you want to have in your life. Now let's be realistic. Maybe you wanted to be rich when you were 18 and now you're 58 and you're going, well, I only have so much time and so much capacity, and I'm only going to be able to I'm not going to be able to make $10 million in the next 10 years. Okay, and that's probably true. You're not, but could you make $250,000 a year in real estate on a regular basis? Yes, if you get focused and if you do the right kind of deals. And remember, when you're building a cash flowing portfolio, you're just trying to get to the point where you got 5 or 10 grand coming in a month without you doing anything. Okay, so 10 grand is my sort of benchmark number. So that's probably 20 houses. But 10 houses is probably 5 grand, which will, take care of you in retirement. You're not going to be gallivanting all around the world, but, you'll have some money. But let's see if we can get to 20 rentals. 20 rentals is kind of a number that they should average to be about $500 each. That should bring about 10 grand a month. So if you can get into a position where you're making 10 grand a month, That would be a great money expectation. So set that money expectation. I want to get to the point where I have first, I want to get to $5,000 passive income per month. Then I want to get to $10,000 passive income per month. This even more so than being rich. You know, when you say rich, what does rich mean? Really, what you want to look at it is passive income. What's your passive income situation? Because that's what enables you to retire. If you have good income, but you have to work 50 hours a week, that's not an exit plan. You need an exit strategy. What's your exit strategy? What's your financial exit strategy? It's 10 houses or 20 houses, 10 or 20 rentals. That's your financial exit strategy that you can quit working. So let's get to that as fast as we can. And if we don't get to it as fast as we think we should, let's say one house a month would be 10 houses or would be 12 houses a year, but could you do by October 1st, 2025, could you have 10 rentals, making averaging $500 a month? That would be a very worthy goal. That's a big goal. And if you made that, I would be super proud of you. If you did half of that, you'd be doing incredible. So let's get focused and let's start building our wealth. Not so much like how much money do I have in the bank, because that's not really what matters. Well, that matters and that's important because money makes money. But you want to get to the point where you have this incredible good passive income. Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Great to see you, Roger. Always don't always see you here, but it's nice to see you here today. And always making comments. Guys, I don't know you're here if you guys don't comment. Michael, good to see you here this morning. What kind of money expectations do you guys have? I was given $1,000 for being born, remainder collected at 18. Okay. All right. Not sure exactly what you're talking about there. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, what is your financial legacy from your parents? Income freedom is what we're shooting for. So when I say financial freedom, that's a very good distinction, Roger. Roger is making the distinction between financial freedom and income freedom. Income freedom is when you get to passive income of 5 or 10 grand a month. Then you have income freedom. Then you have freedom of time. You can do what you want when you want, and you know you're covered. So that's why. And guys, what business is going to do that for you? What business that you can start right now that do you know you can basically retire in 2 or 3 years? That nothing except for passive income, cash flow real estate. Buy and hold real estate. It's the only one I know that is a sure winner. Everything else, you're investing in dicey stuff sometimes. Good morning, Caleb. Always love to see Caleb here. Loyal Brancher. Having worthy goals and financial expectations. Yes, worthy goals and high financial expectations. But remember, when you make your financial expectations, you have to justify. You can't say, "I'm going to make, $250,000 this year." And in real estate, and I'm going to say, well, how many sellers are you going to talk to per month? And I'm telling you, you better talk to, if you want to make $250,000, you better be talking to literally about 40 sellers a month at least, and good quality sellers if you want to make that kind of money. Oh, yeah, you guys have a hurricane coming. Okay, well, we'll say prayers for all you folks down there in Florida. Looks like a hurricane is coming your way. Generational wealth, yes. So, guys, that's a little bit different. Now, wait, what about is passive income also generational wealth? Yes. Look at if you have 10 houses and you've got $5,000 a month coming in, when you pass on, your kids still have 10 houses with $5,000 coming in. So, here's what I want you to do. And think about this. Talk to your estate planning attorney. Tell them you want to set it up so that the houses are in trust and they cannot be sold. So they will just be consistent cash flowing assets for your family, literally the rest of the world. Okay. I mean, they can't sell these houses. 100 years from now, your great, 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 great grandkids will be singing your praises because they still are making money off of the 10 houses that you bought in 2024 and 2025. That's exciting to me. That's a form of immortality. All right. So great, guys. Great to see everybody today. 18% interest. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, guys, there was high interest rates. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, there's things you can do with term life insurance and policies and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into that, but I do obviously, guys, I'm a huge believer in rental real estate, cash flowing real estate. And if you can buy it for nothing down with seller financing and sell on lease purchase, that's our favorite strategy. So, guys, I went long today, so I got to bump off. Our affirmation for today is I'm financially I'm income free. Say it 3 times on three. Ready? One, two, three. I'm income free. I'm income free. I'm income free. That almost sounds like you're okay. So like financially free on income. All right, guys, I gotta run. So great to see everybody here today, and I will see you on Thursday morning. Don't forget Teaching Tuesday today.